Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grand... Shakes the shoots! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Deportes Temuco are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good interception. Chelsea are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
He's through the middle. Jota decides to play it back. Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Son Heung-min certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Granit Xhaka. Son Heung-min collects the ball from behind.
Di Maria really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Jota. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jota. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Pings it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Well positioned to make that interception. Son Heung-min. Conte. A real chance to break. Over to the left. Kante tries looking up for options on the left. Dinks one in. Has a swing at it! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Vieira. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Play for a throw. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jota. Out wide to the right. Mbappe trying to get there. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's a promising ball. Lovely feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Di Maria. Keeper's ball. Breaks on here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Deportes Temuco leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Son Heung-min. Vieira positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Looks to clip it forward.
Chelsea have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Jota plays it out to the flank. Jota is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Ronaldo, a scorer already in the game. Chelsea keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Jota played out to the right. Granit Xhaka has a hit. They've done it. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And he heaves it forward. And it's Zapata. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great leap! In it goes! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Duvan Zapata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Away from immediate danger. Conte. Well, they can break here. He goes long. Oh, delightful ball. Vieira. Zapata pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Felipe Luis goes looking.
Chelsea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Zapata, and Zapata! So close to drawing level.
Duvan Zapata appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. That's a throw.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vieira. And it's Marcelo. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Chelsea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Jota tries lifting it over. Danger averted for now.
Deportes Temuco certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Deportes Temuco just have to run down the clock. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills, and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. As you can see, we've already started here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
What I really like about this team is that not only is there good movement, but movement...
Lukaku has been caught there, it's a foul. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks happy. Mbappe! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Deportes Temuco trail at this early stage. How will it... Can he put it away? Mbappe. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Cavani. Mbappe. Going through.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Ronaldinho. He goes long. Salvio. Keeper goes long. And it's Salvio. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Deportes Temuco really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lobs it in gently. Socrates gets into the right position to intercept. Modric gets it back. Salvio. Now a chance to break. And it's Thauvin. Looks to clip, hits one! Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deportes Temuco grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Shot a goal! In it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Deportes Temuco take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
In with a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Now it's Thauvin. Thauvin! In for the follow-up! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Salvio goes looking. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Modric.
Modric really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Salvio. Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far. He's got away. Mbappe gets through and the shot's on! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two. Gets up to head it! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Deportes Temuco head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Modric. Over to the left. This could be a Liverpool counter-attack. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
He's left his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, they could break here. Done very well to intervene. Marcelo. Cavani plays it out to the wing. Just brushed off the ball there. Delivery from Mbappe. Ronaldinho plays it forward. Thauvin. Chip through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lukaku with a delicate ball. And it's Modric. And he's got the ball looking to shoot! Great effort, but no way through. acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Shakes the shoots! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's Aguero! They've done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Going for goal! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deportes Temuco go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Aguero pings it out wide. That's a brilliant interception. Socrates positions himself
Yeah,
well
that's top
and cuts it
defending
out.
and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. 5 minutes left on the clock. Modric plays it out to the flank. Aguero. Aguero with the cross. And he's cut it out. Shoots! They've scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Cavani at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another...
Massive leap! Forward it goes. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Deportes Temuco really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. He's had a look.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
This could fall anywhere! Header! And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's out for a goal kick. And it's for Salko. Deportes Temuco still without an attempt on target. Played back in. Mohamed Salah. Chance to break. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Breaks on here. That's a promising ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a decent-looking cross. And it's hoisted clear. Lorenzo Insigne. Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Insigne with the short one. Sterling. Hits one! Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Whipped it. Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
PK has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gullit tries lifting it over. Defender's on the back foot. Lorenzo Insigne goes looking, and it's Gullit. Danger averted for now.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And it's for Selko. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he finish? It's a brilliant interception. Plenty waiting in the middle. Deportes Temuco presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0! He was just never going to miss.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Bonaventura. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sterling. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Deportes Temuco come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period. Deportes Temuco carrying a one-goal lead. Sterling. Roberto tries to stroke it through. Pull it. Looking to break out here. Florenzi. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Insigne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Jemison does well there. Alert. Pull it. Luis Suarez. Florenzi plays it long, and that has put paid to that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, he's in! Lorenzo Insigne. Shoots! Neymar. And now they can launch a counter. Goes long. Luis Suarez. Oh, really good feet from him. Mohamed Salah plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Florenzi with the cross.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
It just has to be done.
Sterling. Oh, that's neat. And it's for Selko. Now it's Bonaventura. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, good interception. Selko. Morata pushes it out wide. He has it out wide now. And he just whacks it away. Morata chooses to go back. And he's on his way! Florenzi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gulam. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Lorenzo Insigne. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Douglas Costa plays it short. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Clears it out of harm's way.
Deportes Temuco are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Shoots! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Mertens at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Deportes Temuco take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. He'll have it in! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Kenny Dalglish is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deportes Temuco take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mertens. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez with a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. Mertens boots it to safety. Mbappe. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Deportes Temuco, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
He'll have a dip! It's there! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Roma didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Big chance here! Chuck has a hit! Really well taken goal! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Deportes Temuco grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Roma do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
And that's sprayed out wide. Mohamed Salah pumps it into the area. Roma have a free kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Cavani. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's wide, but only just.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Now it's Cavani. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cavani with a real chance here. Roma with a perfect chance to get one back. Cavani! Oh, brilliant goal! A finish of true class! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, that is a bit special. Roma get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Mohamed Salah battles to win it back. Jordi Alba. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, it's Dalglish. Shoots! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Cristiano Ronaldo encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chance to shoot, looking to shoot. They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Deportes Temuco go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Jordi Alba. Mbappe. Has gone out. Cristiano Ronaldo, played out to the right. Lobs it in gently. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
The first 45 minutes are up.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Deportes Temuco head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Already, it's Cavani! Fernandinho. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar plays it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Mbappe. Roberto. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Nicely measured pass. Keeps everyone guessing. Ziyech. And a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Ziyech really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now the counter. That's a promising ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Kenny Dalglish only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fernandinho pushes it out wide. Now it's Aguero. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Mohamed Salah going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Got a throw in. And it's Fernandinho. Tries one! Mertens tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. He's left his man. Mertens. Mohamed Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well positioned to make that interception. Dalglish. And now the breakaway, going through. And he's there to cut it out. Roma on the counter-attack. Now it's Zapata. Roberto plays it forward. Mertens. Henderson goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's been won straight back, and it's Aguero.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Looks to thread it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he has great set-piece prowess.
Neymar! It's broken loose. They've managed to get it away. Mertens. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Henderson. Mertens. Roberto. He's had a go! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deportes Temuco blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Deportes Temuco were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Deportes Temuco gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker. Shoots! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His
has a hit! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Nottingham will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
One-touch passing is...
And the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Casemiro. Robertson. And it's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Into the channel. Aubameyang. And he just whacks it away.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. Done very well to intervene. And it's Neymar. That's a decent ball. And Cruyff! That's surely a foul. Free kick. Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Meunier. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Casemiro. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Falcao sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Casemiro. Now it's Falcao. Going through. And shoots! Now the counter. He's got away. Meunier. The referee's awarded a free kick. Robertson. Romagnoli. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's through the middle. Got a sight of goal here. Looks to shoots! And he gobbles up the chance! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Nottingham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Cruyff goes steaming forward. Casemiro. Cruyff. Well positioned to make that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been levered clear. Robertson, aimed long and direct. It's a throw-in. Cruyff. Jardel. Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the second half gets underway.
Deportes Temuco need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's going long. Falcao. Oh, good interception. Meunier. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball, and now the shot. Timely intervention. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to thread it through. Mbappe goes looking. Cruyff. Aubameyang plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And a shot! Nottingham have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the...
Can he score? And yet another chance goes to waste.
Deportes Temuco really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Cruyff spreads it towards the left. Azar. Forward it goes. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mertens, and he's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Salah. Has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Meunier. And the flag has stayed down. Messi. Salah. Tries to dink it in. Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Falcao. Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi.
Deportes Temuco are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, he's gone for it! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Nottingham go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Falcao shapes the shoots. They've done it! Back to within 1. Interesting.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. He could be in. He's gone for it! It's a goal!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Aubameyang. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mertens. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill there. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Nottingham just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Cut out in the nick of time. Defence has got rid of that. And that will be the final act. Deportes Temuco have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, obviously...
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so...
He's gone for it!
Jose Gaya gets rid without sophistication. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dinks one in. Bale. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Neymar. Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's looked long this time. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got. Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Going for goal! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Bale. Jose Gaya has come steaming up from the back for this. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Offside, yep, looks it.
Aubameyang probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Valencia, now it's Mohamed Salah. Valencia looking to get on the end of this. Mohamed Salah. Hazard. Can he score? It's broken loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's the through ball. Now the counter. He's left his man. Bale. And it's Gaya. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. The shot's on! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Cristiano Ronaldo really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And it's been taken short. That's the throw. Gaya. Neymar, great challenge. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Is it in? Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Heads it! They've scored! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Piqué demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ziyech has a pop! They've scored! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi looking to run onto it. Piqué boots it to safety. Jose Gaya goes looking, dashing forward at pace. And it's Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Busquets. De Gea sends that a long way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hazard. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to shoot. And more, and more, and more. And already they're looking to run away with it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Three, can he finish? Good clearance and very necessary. Messi. Forward it goes. No way through there. And we hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. That gets things going for the second half. Everton come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he just whacks it away. Could move up a gear here. Hazard. Salah. Valencia. And it's been taken straight back. Neymar plays it forward. Ziyech, and the weighted pass. With Ziyech. He's got away. Ziyech. And he's cut it out. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Alex Telles. It's got through. Hazard. A real chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Maradona. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And he's going long. Timely intervention. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Maradona. De Gea catches it safely. Well played, he saw that coming. Real chance! Caught offside that time.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Everton, their final change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Defending was strong and firm. He's left his man. Chance. Aubameyang. And he's there to hoof it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to...
Fekir hits it! Fekir goes short. Now it's Fekir. Fekir looking to shoot. Neymar knocks it away. And it's Griezmann. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And in it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So is this the start of a comeback? That'll go straight through to the keeper. Chance to break. Now it's Valencia. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fekir. Big chance here. Cut out in the nick of time. Hector Bellerin. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Maradona. Now it's Fekir. Maradona. Chance! Mane goes looking.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
And it's got through. Hector Bellerin going through. Bellerin delivers. Goes for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Fekir. Maradona. There is the final whistle. Everton huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first time.